The Delhi Capitals have had a very poor start to the IPL 2023. They've now lost 5 games out of their first 5 matches and will have to put together a winning streak for the ages if they are to have any chance of making it to the playoffs. And unfortunately or otherwise, one of the players who's been most emblematic of their struggles, aside from skipper David Warner, is this man right here, Prithvi Shaw. Now, a lot was expected from Shaw coming into this season. He'd shown some good form in red ball cricket during the domestic season. Unfortunately, what has happened is that he's gotten 34 runs in his first 5 innings, and that includes 2 ducks. So not really the best time to be Shaw, and really a lot of people are now seemingly cottoning on to the fact that Shaw, unfortunately or otherwise, just hasn't been delivering the goods for Delhi Capitals, and that maybe, just maybe, they need to be looking at other options. Social media reactions when it comes down to the kind of performance that Shaw had were brutal to say the least, and we thought we'd check out some of them in this particular video. So let's check out what fans had to say about Prithvi Shaw. First off, you had this one user who said that Prithvi Shaw has played just 68 matches and his batting average is below 25. I don't think he's capable to be an opener. He's failed miserably. Delhi Capitals should look for his replacement next season if they ever want to win a title. Another user said, with Rishabh Pant not available, Delhi Capitals had such high hopes from Prithvi Shaw this season. Such a massive disappointment he has been. Can't believe Delhi retained him over the likes of Ashwin, Avesh, Hetmeyer, Stoinis, Rabada and Shikhar. Now, that is actually a damning indictment, but to be fair, Shaw in recent times has shown some potential. He's just not kicked on this season. Another user said that the Delhi Capitals are the worst team to watch this year. No clarity at all, and Prithvi Shaw is the world's worst opener. That, bear in mind, is the opinion of this individual, not of us necessarily. Another user said, it's time to give Prithvi Shaw some break and back Sarfaraz for a long run. Anyhow, they are clueless on their batting this season, and that second point is a very good point. Delhi just don't seem to know what is their best batting lineup, and in the absence of Rishabh Pant, that middle order has looked beyond hopeless. Another user rather wittily pointed out the fact that this has been Prithvi Shaw's wagon wheel so far this year, wherein all he's really done is go straight back to the pavilion, because more often than not he's gotten dismissed without making any sort of an impact on the result of the match, which he is of course playing out. Yet another user said that Prithvi Shaw was very poor in his run. He's been around 5 years now and still hasn't made any massive impact. Very poor on his behalf. Another user went as far as to say that the most overrated player of the Delhi Capitals is Prithvi Shaw. And yet another went on to say that let's just accept that there are too many young players who have moved ahead in the pecking order over Prithvi Shaw. It would be difficult for him to make a comeback in the Indian team. And that perhaps epitomizes why it is that so many people are so disappointed in Prithvi Shaw. Right up until last year, many people had high hopes that Shaw would have a good IPL and perform strongly domestically so that he could end up getting a callback or fast track back into the Indian team, who, let's face facts, really need an explosive opener at the top of the order. Many thought that Shaw would be the man who would provide that much needed impetus. Unfortunately, he's been unable to do that even for the Delhi Capitals this year, and that is concerning considering the fact that we've known for a while he's had certain weaknesses when it comes to, of course, playing say left arm swing bowling. That's been shown up really badly this year. Or of course he's also had problems with express pace. He tends to struggle. These were things that were known, yet as many are pointing out, he's been playing the IPL for 5 years, and if anything, his glaring issues have only gotten worse. He's not improved in that regard at all. Yes, he's scored runs in domestic cricket, but the level of domestic cricket right now isn't that high, and for Shaw, someone who has played international cricket, he would mostly be able to steamroll and or dominate the players who normally make up the domestic circuit. Therefore, it's imperative that Shaw maybe gets some better performances under his belt if he is to not only revive his chances of being a regular in the India team, but first and foremost needs to save his place in the Delhi Capitals team, because really right now he is among one of their biggest underperformers. That's how I feel, and a lot of other fans feel about it though. What do you guys think? You can let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, leave us a comment, follow us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Last but not least, don't forget to download the SportsTech app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead, check out some other videos that we've done. For now, from my side, goodbye.